Can you imagine a Nigeria where flooding is not explained as natural, but prevented as a design failure? Where waste does not quietly pile up until it becomes a health emergency? Where the environment is protected before it becomes a crisis? In Nigeria, we often talk about the environment only after damage has been done, after the rain has flooded homes, after roads have collapsed, after water has entered places it never should. And then we say, it's the weather. It's climate change. It's unavoidable. But most times, it isn't sudden. Environmental failure is gradual. It happens when drainage paths are blocked, not overnight, but inch by inch. When setbacks are ignored. When construction quietly crosses boundaries. When waste systems exist, but are not maintained. And by the time the damage is visible, the cost is already high. Not just in money, but in safety, in health, in dignity. Recently, something has changed. In Lagos, environmental enforcement has become visible again. Not in policy documents, but on the streets. Illegal structures obstructing drainage paths are being removed. Environmental rules that once felt optional are being enforced. Flooding is increasingly described not as bad luck, but as human consequence. Under the Lagos State Ministry of the Environment, led by Tokunbo Wahab, the message has been clear. Environmental collapse is not inevitable. It is the result of choices. Let's be fair. Enforcement is not easy. Demolitions are unpopular. Decisions come with political and human cost, but action has done something important. It has broken the illusion that environmental laws cannot be enforced. Still, effort is not the same as a system. Demolitions correct the past. They remove immediate danger. They send a signal. But without systems, enforcement becomes cyclical. Most environmental damage is not caused by nature. It is caused by neglected maintenance. Nigeria ranks among the highest globally for open defecation. That is a behavioral reality. But behaviors do not appear from nowhere. They form when sanitation systems are missing or broken, when enforcement fades, and when adaptation lasts long enough that it begins to feel normal. Not miracles, not slogans, just systems. So what does moving forward actually require? Clear responsibility for sanitation and drainage. Assigned, funded, and enforced. Public toilets that are maintained, not just built and abandoned. Routine inspections, not after flooding, but before it happens. And enforcement that is predictable, so behavior adjusts before damage occurs. Lagos is not perfect, but it is demonstrating something important. When leadership takes responsibility, enforcement becomes possible. Other states do not need to copy demolitions. They need to copy clarity, consistency, and ownership. Environmental damage is not sudden. It is ignored maintenance. And when maintenance becomes normal, crisis becomes rare. Can you imagine?